Namastashvai, Namastashvai,
Namastashvai, Namastashvai,
Namastashvai, Namo Namah.
Namastashvai, Namo Namah.
Dear devotees and friends, today is a very special day, the Mother's Day. And we are nobody, no existence, no life without Mother. But for this particular day, we must thank Anna Jarvis. This fast she celebrated in 1908. She celebrated in West Virginia. She began her campaign in 1905 to honor her own mother, and Reverse Jarvis, to mark Mother's Day, a recognized holiday in United States. First in 1910, West Virginia recognized Mother's Day, followed by several other states. Finally, in 1914, Woodrow Wilson signed the proclamation creating Mother's Day, the second Sunday in May, as a national holiday to honor mothers. Obviously we should thank Anne Jarvis to remind the humanity to remember and respect to that lady who took all pain for many, many months to give us life and many, many years to let us grow and enjoy the human birth. So this is the Mother's Day that has been recognized now by almost all the nations in the world. And they are celebrating. But long, long ago, in the pre-Vedic age, the Vedic age, they say 6,000 years before the Christ. That means almost 8,000 years from now. But even that time, pre-Vedic age, Mother used to be worshipped as goddess, and the system developed as mother god. Afterwards, coming in contact with Advaita Vedanta, this mother god developed into the full-fledged Shakta religion. The primitive emotions of wonder and awe, crude and refined value sense, are recognized as motive force behind all religious phenomena. Anthropologists are of opinion that mother worship developed mainly in predominantly matriarchal social environment where mother was the central figure. Mainly two factors, these anthropologists, they think, were responsible for this important position of the mother. One, economic role of women. And second, absence of rigid law or system of marriage. Almost all of us, we know about Jabala Satyaka. There's a story in our Upanishad. Satyakam, the famous rishi, when he was a young boy, he wanted to go to Guru Kriya. He wanted to learn all the scriptures as normal in those days from the Guru. Then he wanted to know the name of the father, but his mother very boldly said, "Go and tell your Guru that you are the son of Jabala." From then onwards, he was known as Jabala Satyaka. Many, many evidences have been found about the practice of mother cult, worshipping God as mother in Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, Indus Valley, Baluchistan, Persia, Syria, Mesopotamia, Trans-Caspia, Asia Minor, Palestine, Cyprus, Egypt. And this has been discovered and mentioned by Sir John Marshall. And he has written all this in his famous book, Indus Civilization, Volume 1. The great sages of India discovered the presence of Shakti, power, Prakriti as mother, and they named it Parashakti. The word para means higher. It's the highest power. The German poet and dramatist Goethe, in his famous book Faust, mentioned the eternal feminine leads us on and on. So we can understand the acceptance. And the American poet Whitman dedicated a poem to Divine Mother in his Leaves of Grass. And there he mentioned, dark mother, always gliding near with soft feet. Hath none chanted for thee a chant of fullest welcome? Did I chant it for thee? I glorify thee above all. I bring thee a song that when thou must come, unfalteringly come. So this is the poet that was dedicated to the mother, the American, the German, the acceptance. And you will wonder, do the Western world, the Western world means all this side of the West, all these countries, they never talked about the mother. They always say weaker sex. So the mother, they never accepted in that way, rather fatherland and father God. They never accepted, but recently means 100, 200 years before, they had accepted mother and goddess. The rishis of the world discovered two realities behind the creation. This is very important. And these discoveries, they are not creating something new. They only discovered from the nature, inside the nature, these two truths. What is that? One is consciousness, and they named it Brahman. This Brahman means all pervading consciousness. And second is power attached to Brahman, and they called it Shakti, Parashakti. One is Brahman, another is Shakti attached to that Brahman. Now we can understand, without the Brahman, the consciousness, the knowledge, the intellect, nothing can be done. No one can do anything if he is not having that intellect. I was given an example. I like to go somewhere, no one around, but there is a car, there is a key, and I am allowed to use that car, but I don't know driving. I cannot use that car. Why? Knowledge is absent. And someone is having that knowledge and also the driving license, but don't like to go out. No work. So the knowledge is there, but the power is not there. But that's also going to work. So the both things are necessary. One is intellect, knowledge, consciousness, another is power. So these two, when it comes, then creation comes. That was the discoveries of the rishis. And they say power of Brahman evolved as mother. The rishis, they called it power of Brahman, and that it became the mother afterwards. The first mother god of Veda is Aditi. The first mother god. They were thinking of the consciousness, all-pervading consciousness. And then they discovered that without the power, why this creation? Who is creating? The Brahman is only consciousness, totally inactive. The moment it doing some work is active, immediately the limitation comes. Then, but the creation is there. Then they solve this puzzle by discovering the power whom they call Mahamaya. This Maya, the Brahma Shakti, reflected on the Maya is that Ishvara. And the first they told is a mother. And mother takes care. So this Aditi is the mother of all gods. All that is good, all that is holy, that is the God. And the Aditi is the mother. And the second mother they told, very unique. First the Aditi, she is the mother of the gods, living in the heaven. And the second mother they say, Earth. Prithvi, Dharitri. These are the Sanskrit words they used for the mother. And this, the great mother, Rig Veda, the most ancient scripture of our religion, and not only our religion, all religions, the most ancient scripture of religions is the Rig Veda. And it mentions that it's a great mother, Dharitri. So Dharitri is the great mother. And with great reverence, they pray, great is our Mother Earth. And they are praying. When you call it Dharitri is our mother, to some extent it's an emotion. I am living over here for a long time. My grandfather was here, father was here, I am here, attached to this place, emotion. So I thought, no, this is my mother, I cannot leave it. But not that. They're giving the importance that she is a living being and she is goddess, all powerful, and they are praying. Great is our Mother Earth. Let not Mother Earth get angry with us at any time. Because the moment the mother is angry, we know we don't get anything. But in our country, in India, we get something, that's beating. But here, of course, the children are lucky that at least they don't get that beating. But when the mothers are angry, we don't get anything. So they are praying to the Mother Earth, don't be angry with us. Why? If you are angry, then there will be no visitation. And we won't get food. We won't get shelter. And we won't be able to survive. So the Mother Earth, they are giving so much of importance. In the Atharva Veda, they take that idea in a very high level and they say, Satyam, Vrihat, Ritam, Ugram, Diksha, Tapo, Brahma, Yagyam, Prithivim Dharayanti. The small, all these Sanskrit words are almost all the Indians they can understand. Satya means the truth. What is that truth? Eternal. This eternal truth. Brihat means greatness. Ritam, the right. There are three laws, One is in the cosmic law. And because of that cosmic law, the sun is rising right time. Who is there at the back of the sun to ask, go and rise over there, come back from that moment? Who is there? Somebody must be there. The sun, the moon, the earth, and everything that we see so disciplined way, everything is moving. Compare the society, the Western society, American society, and the Eastern societies. As because there is no law, so many things can happen. If you are very famous, no problem, you need to go to jail. If you are not famous, get ready for the jail, for anything. So these things happen. Why? No particular strong law. So this is the thing that you must understand. Somebody is there at the back of everything that is happening in the universe. And that is called rhythm. And then after the rhythm, is calm down to the human, a little about human, it's called Satyam. There's also the law that one must maintain. Rhythm, Satyam, individual, it's called the same thing, Dharma. Is the law of a human individual, that's called Dharma. You are a mother, your Dharma is this. Your all this discipline you must follow. Father, this is the discipline. Son, this is the discipline. Student, this is the discipline. So that's called Dharma. Chhatranam Adhyayanam Tapaha, they call. The study, that is the Dharma, that is the religion for the student. They did not bother about anything else. The one young lady, she was traveling with me in the Cleveland and she was asking about Vedanta. I told her, don't bother about all those things. Now, you concentrate on your study, be successful in your study, have that confidence that I am successful, I can do it. And then that confidence, that one-pointed mind, now you direct towards God and all this truth and all this philosophy, you know everything. Now it is not the time. Don't waste your time thinking too much of it. Only maintain moralities. That will be all right. So the rhythm, satyam and dharma, these are the three stages of the same rule. Then ugram. And what is that ugram means? For me, they go. Diksha, concentration. Here the diksha, usually we say initiation. And this initiation, they say, is a concentration. Then tapo, penance. My mind is constantly going out. It wants to have this information, that information, and you have to control. I feel like doing something, but I have to control. Tapasya. Some people are there. The moment they come, they will be telling you this some way, you feel agitated, you feel like reaction, you like to give back some harsh words, you have to restrain. And that is called tapasya. That's why one Swamiji, a famous Swamiji, told in our institution, first be a gentleman, then be a monk. Who is a gentleman? He knows all these filthy words, abusive words, but he will never read. Because of his control. But those people who cannot control, so that is called tapa. Then the Brahma. Brahma means the supreme. Yajna is sacrifice. All this is that the Prithvi, Dharitri, the earth is holy. So now we see how the things, the philosophy, the thoughts are slowly reaching out in such a height, and that is called Dharitri is the mother. And who is the mother? All these qualities. Aittiriya Upanishad, earth is identified as Sri and Lakshmi. Again, the philosophy is there, but we need food. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna very clearly mentioned, Khali bete dharma maina. You cannot practice religion in empty stomach. So the two things must grow together. In the Buddhist movement, that was disbalanced. Abhudaya and Nisreyasha. These are the two things. It must go together. Abhudaya means development of the materialistic world. And Nisreyasha, development of the spiritual world. So these two things, so they understood that spiritually we are very high. All these very high ideologies, ideas we are putting, but we also need to develop our social condition. So the Aittiriya Upanishad says this Dharitri is also Lakshmi, the Sri. Then Saraswati. the both. Why Saraswati? There was a river named Saraswati. It's a very famous river in the Vedic time. You know, whoever, there is something we can call landmark, and particularly the river and all those we used to love. We used to keep that name alive all the time. Because by the side of those rivers, civilization grew up. So the Saraswati, the famous river of the Vedic age, it was also respected as the mother goddess. Then the Rig Veda decided Saraswati as the best among mothers. Again, the old ancient Veda, they said Saraswati is the greatest among the mothers. Why? Because the Saraswati is the Bak. Bak means expression. Bak means the power of expression. And this Bak Shakti, the knowledge I am having, but I don't have the power to express it. And that is called the Bak and the Saraswati, knowledge and the expression of knowledge came together. It's called the Bak. So this is our idea about mother. The Mother's Day is very good. Hello mother, and we give some gift. That is all right. But try to understand the conception of the mother that was there in the Vedic age. And from there, the same conception is percolating, coming down to our mother, who is in our form. So there, the Bak means the Saraswati, and it assimilated with the Shakti. What is Shakti? Shakti means power. And what is the power in the humanity? Intellect. The more you are educated, more you are intellectual, more powerful you are. Otherwise, there is no power. So I was meeting some of the professors in the Cleveland, and I told them, you are the greatest people. You must consider yourself, because the day you are, every day you are going and standing in the classroom and you are facing the students, you are making the human being. But here is a Ford factory. The engineer is going, mechanic is going, but they are making machine. But you are making human being. What is great? If there is no human being, who is going to purchase the Ford car? So obviously, you must think that Bak, intellect, knowledge, that is the power. And that's called the power of knowledge associated with Sri Lakshmi. So one is Saraswati, one is Lakshmi. In Yajur Veda, this Lakshmi and Saraswati are described as the wives of Aditya. Aditya means sun god. Why this? Because Aditya is a symbol of knowledge. Whatever we do, whenever we do, the Hindus, immediately they will light a lamp. Why we burn the lamp, light the lamp? A symbol of light. And what the light is doing? It is removing the darkness. So Aditya, the sun, is removing the darkness. That's why early morning when the sun is rising, all the Brahmins used to go and pray. Yava Punchuna Samkasam, Dasya Veyam Mahadhuti, all these things. Mahadhuti, all powerful light. What is happening? It's going out, all darkness is going out. And in very poetical language they describe as if the Indra is coming and killing all the dark demons. And the light is coming. What is that light actually mean? Knowledge. And this knowledge is, and when the knowledge comes, what happens? Two things. Saraswati, the knowledge, and Lakshmi. If you are a very famous doctor, you can earn a lot of money. If you are a scientist, I don't know. So I am expecting that the scientists, the doctors and the professors, so they are earning and supposed to earn and get the respect from the society also. So that is way they are getting the Lakshmi and Saraswati. Dvau Prithivi, now they are bringing it to a conception, the father and the mother, a man, the woman. And we know by that only all things happen. So the Dvau and Prithvi, Dvau is the heaven, Dvau is the sky. The sky and the earth. Sky is the father, earth is the mother. And the sky and the earth, when they come together, they create. So that way similarly, Shiva, Parvati. Shiva is the knowledge, Parvati is the action. Brahma, Saraswati. Brahma is the knowledge and Saraswati is the action of that particular knowledge. Vishnu and Lakshmi. Knowledge and power. And ultimately it came down to the Shakta. Shakta means those, the worshippers of Shakti, the power. And their famous book, Chandi, they chanted, Tvam Vaishnavi Shaktim Ananda Virya Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya Sammohitam Devi Samastametam Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetu. Now they think that all power in the hand of that Parashakti, who is the power of God. The power of God is creating, and at the same time it is not giving the mukti. What is the mukti? Now the mukti conception is coming. And this mother can give us food, shelter, clothing, all other things. At the same time, this mother can give us eternal peace, eternal happiness, and that is called mukti. How the eternal happiness will come when we are not attached with anything. How the attachment comes? Because of the Maya. Where from the Maya comes? From that mother. So ultimately we go to her and say, please remove your Maya, your illusion, and then give us the liberation. It is for those who want it, not for all. The demand and all these things depending on the person and his requirement. When a child is coming, the child needs a place to play. And they are very happy if the other children are there. They will be running here and there, sometimes breaking something. That is their very much joy. If you go and tell them, hey, come over here and sit and meditate. I went to a class and I was supposed to give the Gita class, and they brought some children before me and told, trying to teach them Gita and meditation. So I cannot do that much torture. So that is not possible, that is not their life, that is not their liking, that is not their demand, and that is not the time. So everything, the moment we are talking about the give away, give up, that's for those who can understand it, who is having that type of desire or thing. Not for all. So one gentleman told, why always you tell that this world is illusory and we need Mukti, because there is Vedanta. How can I say something else? But you need not listen to this. When I talk about something else, that you enjoy, that you listen, that is all right. So that is why when Swami Vivekananda was talking about the Vedanta high philosophy, the one lady raised her hand and said, Swamiji, I don't like all these things. You don't like? This is not for you. There's similar, in the same meeting, another lady, she told, God is so wonderful words. I'm liking it so much. You are liking it, is for you. So this is the way the knowledge means two. Nisriyasha or Bhuvaya, we have to remember. So Nisriyasha means those who have come to that particular time, moment, and they should go for that. Before that, one should not try. Time will come when we understand. So this is the thing. Now, this predominant power, the Shakti which creates, preserves, destroys the universe, is worshipped as Divine Mother. What was Brahman? The same has come down as a Divine Mother. And particularly Bengalis, they are very fond of Mother. Anything they will be talking about the Mother. Then the Indians, of course. And each and every race, they talk about Mother. But here the Bengalis are very, very, very dependent on the mothers. And that's why Rabindranath wrote a poem addressing the mother. রেখেছো বাঙালি করে মানুষ করো. So you have kept us as a just Bangali, but you have not given us that courage to go and face the whole world. So that was good. You know that leg pulling and creating all this fun. These among our sadhus and brahmacharis are also there. We are human beings. So when we used to take food in the noon time in the balloon mart, we used to sit in the row. One Punjabi, Sardarji, he became a monk in our order. That time he was brahmachari. He used to sit just in front row. And the moment we used to see, immediately all people tell the funny stories about the Punjabis, Punjabis are like this, Punjabis are like that. He used to listen there. One day someone told, why you are not replying? What to reply? Rabindranath told. In the meantime, he got this information that Rabindranath told something and he memorized it. He said, what to say? See, your Rabindranath himself said, "Dekhecho Bangali kore, manush karo." So you have kept us as a Bengali, but you have not made us a human being. So without those who are not human beings, I am not making it. So then all these Bengalis, all brahmacharis, they stopped criticizing or teasing him from the next day. And then from the next day he say, hey, say something. So this is all fun, but here they say, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna is telling, Tomra jake Brahma bolo, ami take Kali. So it's coming in the same consciousness, whom you call as Brahman, I call that same consciousness as Mother. The moment you call the same consciousness as Mother, the feeling comes. What's that feeling? Feeling of a child. And what the child feels about the mother? And total support. Whatever I do, Mother is there. There's no problem. If all people leave me, I know Mother will be there supporting me. That's the great support. Why? Mother is a conception of love, pure love, without any expectation, without anything, only love, love and love. And that whole love is in the form of the Divine Mother, that Kali took human form as Ma Sarada. The same Kali, same goddess, she took the human form. Why? When that is there in the form of an image, so stone image, people are going, crying, but we're not hearing anything from the mother, not getting the response. So we are not very much interested to go. But when we have someone, a living being, whom we can go and talk, that is a wonderful thing. So the God brought that power in a human form, and that she is Ma Sarada. This Ma Sarada Devi is very special. Why? She never became mother, never got her own children. Not a single. Of course, Ma was telling that at least one son is good. Then Thakur told he will get so many sons. And all of them, they are so highly respected people they will be. And millions of children, they will call you mother. And you will sometimes feel, why so much? Because it will be almost impossible for you to hear that call, mother, from the millions of people. And that is the one thing many of the monks, they say, Thakur could not say rightly. Why? Because mother is always very much eager to listen to that word, mother. And she is not at all tired to listen to that call, name. So when the Thakur told you become tired of it, no. And this mother, when she came once, I'm just giving you one example, she went out somewhere and she came back after the whole day, and it was summertime, scorching sun, so she came back very tired. And there in Bajar is a house that was purchased for her, and she went into that room. That very moment, the moment she came, reached there and went into the room, that very moment Girish Chandra Ghosh came. Girish Ghosh was all the time very aggressive type of devotee. So he came and he told, hey, I have to meet mother, I have to go. Then Sharat Maharaj was told, see, mother has just returned. Do you think this is a good time to disturb her? Oh, you don't know. I will go and meet her right now. Another lady came and told, no, you don't have any idea. The mother should take rest. And Girish Ghosh physically pushed her aside, went to the mother, like that. She went, mother came out, Girish Ghosh made a pranam, mother, now you take rest. And Girish Ghosh came out. Then he said, mother's rest, happiness depends on son's happiness. When the mother understood that I am happy, mother is also happy. So that way, this divine mother, the full of love and concern. Then someone asked her, this is in the tradition we have found that the avatars, they have left their wife. Now, Avatara, Sri Ramakrishna, he has passed away. But when you are still living in the life, what is your mission? What is your purpose? Then the mother told a very unique thing. She told, I will quote in Bengali, Janatu Baba. Baba means my child. জগতের সকলের উপর ঠাকুরের মাতৃভাব ছিল। Sri Ramakrishna used to look of everyone, সকলের উপর. There is no difference of the men or women. সকলের উপর মাতৃভাব ছিল. This is the word I would request you to remember. That মাতৃভাব প্রকাশ করতে, to manifest that মাতৃভাব আমাকে রেখে গেছে. The purpose of my life, the mission of my life, to manifest that matri-bhava. What is that? Matri means motherly. Bhava means the feelings. What is the motherly feelings? Swami Vivekananda afterwards said, each soul is potentially divine. The motherly feelings means the divinity. That divinity, that divine nature must be manifested. The divine qualities inherent in every being, especially in humanity. You know, the dog and the cat, they always fight. But we have found, many of the pictures it was published, one mother dog, she is feeding a cat. Because the cat, the small picture that she lost, the mother, so is coming to that dog and getting the food from the dog mother. So this is the motherly affection. This is the wonderful way. The kitten is not hesitant to come to the mother who is a dog. The kitten is coming and drinking milk from that mother dog. So here is a divinity is always present, but the mostly manifested in human being. Each soul is potentially divine. All best qualities assembled in one human being is mother. And what are the qualities? Just to list one or two. First is love. This love has no barter. Swami Vivekananda's language, love knows no barter, no exchange. I am taking care of this child. When they grow up, then these children will look after me and they will purchase a big house for me. They will give all the respect of the society, this. If that is the idea, then she is not a mother. Because this is a business. I am giving you this thing, I am investing. And then afterwards, when you grow up, there's all these banks, they are giving the money support. You are going for education, take loan, but you have to give me back all this money. They are not believing in the mother. The mother is only all giving love, then sacrifice. She sacrifices everything. And the patience, lot of patience, selfless service, and finally purity combine and create the mother. This is the Mother's Day. I congratulate all the mothers, but the mother doesn't need only the female figures, the females, the women. No. Men can also be mother. How? Because the mother needs these qualities. It is not that I am giving the birth and then I am a mother. One lady came and she was crying, Swamiji, we are married for 10 years and we are not getting any child. I am so unhappy. I told her, just become a mother. She couldn't understand me. But becoming mother means develop the pure love, the pure sacrifice, concern for others. And that is called mother. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, many people they used to consider him, look upon him as mother because of the concern. Anybody having any trouble, Sri Ramakrishna is going to him. All the time inquiring about his well-being, guiding him, scolding him. If this is not the mother, then what? Constantly concerned about the child. When Swami Vivekananda was not getting job, and then his relatives they took away all the property and money, Swami Vivekananda's mother and the three brothers they were suffering, other two brothers and sister, they were suffering, not getting food. Sri Ramakrishna used to go and tell people, you are working in a very high position. Can you give a job to Norin? Then the Norin heard about it and he felt very much insulted. You from a very rich family. And he came and told Sri Ramakrishna in a harsh tone, why you are behaving like this? Who asked you to tell all these things to the other people? Secrecy, don't tell that I am seeking for a job. So he never liked it. But the Thakur told, why only these? I am asking a job for you to support him, why only these? If necessary, I can go to door to beg for you. If this is not love, then what is love? If this is not concern, then what is concern? If this is not sacrifice, then what is sacrifice? If this is not patience, then what is patience? And that is the mother. So that's why whole thing comes to this call, and we must call Thakur as our mother. He is our mother, he is our father, because he is concerned about us. And these divine qualities, to some extent, manifest in our mothers too. And maybe Smith, today, in the Chicago Tribune, she has written an article, and there she is writing the article is about the mother, missing of the mother. And there in one line, I liked it. How you will miss your mother? She is asking this question. How you will miss your mother? The answer is, she is normal. When the mother is around, we don't feel much. Whenever we go, somebody is there to open the door, somebody is there to warm the food, somebody is there to ask, are you properly sleeping? Have you taken the blanket? And all this she'll be caring. And the children are sometimes bored. Will you please leave me alone? But when she is no more, then we can understand that. And that's why the Hindus, they taught us Matri Devo. The mother is not ordinary, she is the goddess. And then, in another place, they are telling, Janani Janmabhumischa Sargadati Gariyashi. Why you talk about the heaven? The heaven is here, in your motherland, in your mother. So that is the very, very excellent type of teaching that we gave to all society. We must check it. I was telling those American audience, this is the best thing that was achieved by the Hindus long back in India. You must learn it. And every human being, wherever they are, they must learn it. This is a very, very special thing. Janani Janmabhumischa Sargadati Gariyashi. The great souls like the Shankaracharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda, all were living examples of this idea. Shankaracharya, he was right from the birth, he was a Shiva. He was all knowledge. And his guru's guru declared, why you are thinking about this? There is no world at all, no creation at all. And that, Shankaracharya, every moment he used to go and ask his mother, please give me permission so that I can take sannyas. Without your permission, I cannot take sannyas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, again and again, used to pray to his own mother, please give me permission so that I can take sannyas. I have to leave the heart and home. So that they could understand the tremendous love the mother is having. So this is like this. And Swami Vivekananda and Sri Ramakrishna. Vivekananda, of course, left his home, but Sri Ramakrishna kept his mother with him. And he used to go and take care of the mother. And every time he will go and ask, Mother, have you taken food? Have you taken these? Sri Ramakrishna used to forgive that his own personality. When he used to think about God, he used to forget everything. But he used to go and inquire about his mother. When the mother passed away, he commented, who are you in this world who has accepted me, the God, as your son? Can she be an ordinary woman? No. So this is the gratefulness, and that is the main quality to become a human. So why we should remember our mother? The question may come. You know that story, the funny story, one gentleman, he was very successful in the society, he was earning a lot of money. Then people used to say, why you are not taking care of your mother? Then one day, he went to the mother and told, can you please tell me how much money I should pay for all the services that you give to me right from my God? Just calculate. And I'm here. I will write the check this morning. The mother told, after such a long time, you have come, son, will you please stay at least one day with me? And okay, he agreed. And will you please, in the night he said, will you please come here near to me and sleep by my side, as you used to do when you were a small little kid? Without the mother, you never slept and used to always cry that I should be with you. Today at least, come and be with me so that we can be. And he agreed. Then in the midnight, when the son was asleep, the mother brought a little water and left it on the bed. And then he woke up and said, "Why you are doing in this night? Why you are bringing water and sleeping him over here? He's getting wet. I cannot sleep here." "Oh, no, this is good. Okay. Go to sleep. That side you can go and you can sleep." Again she brought a little water and did the same thing. Third time he got mad, the son, and he was shouting. Then the mother told, "Only in one night he was so angry with me. Do you know he used to wet the bed for years together, for so many years. And I couldn't sleep. Can you please calculate how much now for this service?" So this way is a story that says we cannot pay back the debt that we have got from the mother and father, of course, and the father still exists. Now this is the mother, and now let us ask ourselves, why should we have two? The birds never, the animals never care about the father and mother. Why the human being should have to take care of the mother? In the whole nature, we find no one is taking care of the family, the mother, father. That is not. Why the human being? Because the two great qualities that makes a human, and the one quality is gratefulness. And how can a human forget a person without whose care and love he could not survive? Our life was not there. We could be long back gone if the mother has not taken care. So how can we, as a human being, can forgive that particular personality, and that the whole thing comes in a one person in the modern society, that is in mass or the Devi. And she used to say, when you are in distress, not when you are happy. When you are happy, when you are having your friends, when you are enjoying, enjoy. You need not to care about me. But when you are in distress, and when you find that no one is around to help you, then remember, I, the mother, is at your side. A real mother, not that you are just thinking a relation that she is a divine mother. No, a real mother, I am always with you. So that is the assurance. If anyone comes to us at this, what I do, I always direct them to the mother. Go and have little faith, and go and talk to mother. And when you are in the home, you need not to come to the shrine to talk to mother. At home, you are traveling, constantly talk to mother, as the children, they nag with the mother. I want this, I want this, I want this. Then ultimately the mother is forced to give that thing to the child. Similarly, whatever you want, you go on asking, praying, begging, nagging to the mother. Give me this, I want this. Why you are not giving it to me? And you sure, be sure, I believe 100% I believe, mother will give. Of course, if that is harmful to others, harmful to you, maybe not that. When one lady came and told mother, please place your son, that means her husband. When the mother asked, what my son is doing, he is a doctor. This, that, he earned a lot of money. Then the mother told, that I cannot do, because my one son's money means many other sons' sufferings. So I cannot do that. Let it happen in the natural way. See, these are the small, small things. And how one can become a real mother? Love without any expectation. So just a small little story. one little girl used to come to Ma Saradamani Devi, and she used to say, I love you, I love you. And the mother one day, she was packing that she would travel from Calcutta to Jairambat. At that time, that lady, small little girl came and she started crying, mother, you should not go. Then where I will come, to whom I will come. Then the mother told, do you love me so much? Oh, yes, how much you love? The little girl, she showed like this, I love you so much. Then the mother told, how I will know that you love me so much? Then naturally she was confused, she told, how to express, I don't know. Then the mother told, if you can love everyone like me, then I will understand that you love me so much. Then again she said, okay, I will do that. Mother asked the second question, how I will know that you are loving everyone like me? Then she told, how I will. Then the mother said, do not expect anything from anyone. Then I will understand that you are loving everyone like me. She was telling a child, but this is the teaching for us also. The moment you are expecting something, then naturally favoritism will go. He gave so much, she brings so many things. So the love naturally cannot be equal. That this mother, the mother she told, and the mother of the wicked, and I am the mother of the saint also. This is the real mother, Ma Sarada Devi. Let us pray to her. I will recite, and you please recite recite back after me. Yathagni Dahika Shakti Rama Krishna Sthita Hiya Sarva Vidya Sarupam Saradam Pranamamyam Saradam Pranamamyam. I bow down to that Ma Sarada, who is the power of the God. And like the burning power and of a fire, the fire and the burning power cannot be separated. Similarly, God and His power, divine power, Ma Sarada, who is a human God, cannot be separated. She is God's self. I bow down to Ma Sarada. I congratulate all the mothers, and I would request afterwards, if you can please come, first the mothers and our daughters, and then afterwards, please don't mind you, our brothers, who please come afterwards. Why I am telling? Because the flower, I don't know how many members are there. So that's why I'm coming. Let the mothers first get today, and if anything excess, then I will. Om Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om Tat Sat, Sri Ram.